So back in December 16th, I made a challenge for myself to be unrecognizable in 100 days. And so I wanted to give you an update in this video. It has now been a month, 30 days, and some pretty significant changes so far. I'm really feeling good about it. So stay with me. I'll give you the updates, some challenges along the way. And if you want to join me, please put any kind of goals or actions that you might have down in the comments, and we can do this together. Hi, I'm Michelle. This is Silver Color Glasses. And on this channel, we talk about everything aging, seniorhood, living alone, traveling, and entering that next phase of our lives. All right, so 30 days in. So one change that I made that was different this week is that I started to drink lemon water in the morning before my coffee. I had read for a couple of months now about cortisol levels and how that might add to midsection belly fat and inflammation as well. I never thought that that was something that I wanted to do or could do. I am a big coffee drinker, and first thing in the morning, even before my eyes are open, I'm usually making a cup of coffee. So I just didn't think that that was something that I could ever do. But this week I tried it, and I actually have to say, as weird as it seems to me, I really enjoyed that first cup of lemon water in the morning. I just put a little agave nectar in it, and I mean, it's actually very enjoyable. Then when I have my breakfast, then I make a cup of coffee, my first cup of coffee. So hopefully that will help with the inflammation and cortisol levels, and I'll let you know if I see any difference with that. So that's the first change this week. That was a little bit different. I'm feeling really good this week. I'm not feeling as sluggish when I wake up in the morning. And I'm also continuing with feeling more energy than I have in the past. So that has been a really welcome change in this whole journey for me. I am now down almost 9 pounds, 8.8 pounds since the start of it. So, you know, I'm not going at breakneck speeds, but I have been, you know, averaging 2 pounds a week, and, you know, I'm thrilled with that. You know, of course, I thought that maybe I'd have a big weight loss the first couple of weeks, but, you know, slow and steady wins the race, I guess. And I want to keep this weight off, and I want this to become a lifestyle. So I really am happy with those 2 pounds a week. And if I can keep going, then I would be thrilled at the end of the 100 days with my weight loss journey. One of the things I've been thinking about is my nighttime routine and my morning routine, and whether or not there were things like the lemon water that I could change that would be healthier for me, but also that would feel, in a way, providing some self-care to myself. One of the channels that I watch often, one of my favorite channels, is called Welcome to My Curls. And on that channel, Renee talked this week, and it really resonated with me, about the word rituals. So when I heard her say that word, rituals, that again really resonated with me. I just, I think of my actions in the morning and at night as my schedule. And the way that she was talking about it, it was more of a design that she made for herself in taking care of herself in the morning and at night. And I really thought that that might be really helpful for me. In looking at a schedule, it feels like something that I have to do. And in changing that wording and looking at them as my rituals that I've designed for myself to take care of myself, I really think is going to be helpful. So I've been thinking a lot about that, and what I do in the morning to take care of myself, and what I do in the evening to get ready for having good sleep at night and wind down and relax. And I'm going to make those my rituals. So some of those things that I've been thinking about. In the morning, I like to wake up before the sunrise so that I can watch the sunrise. Drinking my coffee, obviously, is another one. I like to sit quietly for a little while in the morning without the phone, without TV on, and just have some quiet time just to relax, drink the coffee, just kind of wake up slowly and enter the day. And so I'm really going to focus on that, adding the lemon water in the morning as well. And then I also thought about maybe reading for 30 minutes in the morning. Might be something that I might enjoy. So I'm going to try that and see this coming week and see what that looks like for me as in terms of my morning ritual, just sort of slowly entering the day. When my kids were in the home, our mornings were chaotic, and the minute I got up, I jumped in the shower and started getting ready and packing lunches and, getting the kids off to school. And even in their later, high school years, it still seemed very chaotic in the morning, and we were eating breakfast and grabbing snacks and grabbing coffee and going. And so I'm really looking forward to and enjoying what I've already put in place, but adding some new things in the morning. And then at night too, winding down and having some time again without electronics, without social media, really trying to wind down for the day. I do read at night about 30 minutes or an hour before I go to bed, so I'm enjoying that as well. And just finding some things that I can do for myself in terms of taking care of myself. And one thing that has changed since I started this journey has been to start going to bed at a regular time at 10:30. I am a night owl and have been forever. I have to make myself go to bed. I stay up as long as I possibly can normally. And I have to say I'm really feeling good. I'm going to bed about 10:30 most nights, which means I can wake up at 6:30 and feel good and still get up for the sunrise and get ready for work. So that's been working really well. There are nights where I have to make myself go to bed. It's not something that's becoming automatic for sure at this point, but with better sleep, I just know that I feel better during the day. So I'm really going to try to set that kind of a ritual of winding down and being quiet, reading, and then sending myself off to bed at a decent hour. So I don't know, I don't know if that word makes any difference to you. Words to me sometimes mean a lot, and so I'm gonna try that, just kind of rewire my brain to think of those as rituals to take care of myself going forward. So that's another change as well. And then also I think that one of the other changes that I tried this week is that I'm trying to cook more at home. And so since my kids have gone out on their own, I have become a non-cook, really. I mean, I have to make myself do it. I'd much rather pick something up or do something easy, crackers at night or whatever. And really, I've tried to make it a point to at least make something quick, even if it's 10 minutes, throw something together. And I'll show you some of my meals this week that I had. Several nights this week, I think it was 4 nights this week, that I cooked at home, or made something at home rather than getting something or doing some sort of, convenience something. So, that's cheaper. That's going to save me money for sure. Much more healthy, I know. And maybe even part of a new ritual for myself and taking care of myself. So that's new this week too. And I hope that I will be able to continue that. My meal prepping on Sunday nights has been going well. I prep all my vegetables and all my starches for the week. And so having those in the fridge has been really helpful, and throwing things together, especially for lunches. When I come home, I can just do something real quick. Salad of some sort or a bowl or whatever. And so that's been helpful as well. So I hope that that will continue as well. And so let's see what else. Oh, this log sheet that I've been talking to you guys about, and I will post the PDF down in the comments, has been really, really helpful. And just having a visual of what I've been doing for the week, keeping track on a daily basis has been really something that's been good for me. I'm much more of a visual person. And so just writing things down on a day-to-day basis, checking them off is kind of fun when I meet that goal. And so I don't know if this would be helpful for you, but certainly if you think so, you can do something similar, or, just jot something down. I've heard over and over and over for years about tracking what you eat and at least writing things down. I don't track what I eat necessarily. I'm trying to do the 50-50 plate, which means 50% starch and protein, 50% vegetables and fruit. And so far that's working. And I'm following the Mediterranean diet. So those combinations are from that diet as well. What else? I think that's all that was new for this week. I'm going to show you what goals that I met and show you some of my quick meals and exercising and a funny video of my dog Stanley, who has figured out how to walk behind me on the treadmill. So I'll show that to you as well. So I'll be back at the end of the video. Okay, so as for eating the 50-50 plate 3 times a day, I did that 5 out of 7 days. Using the Mediterranean diet. I walked 30 minutes 5 out of the 7 nights, and I drank 46 ounces 5 out of 7 days, and slept my 8 hours 6 out of 7 of those days. Mostly weekends I didn't. Guys, so I'm down a little over 8 pounds.
From the wall. Eyes forward. It's from the wall. Eyes forward. It's from the wall.
It's a bean and cheese burrito with green beans. This is one of my breakfasts. It's Ezekiel toast with peanut butter and apple slices.
We're going to do this.
This was a dinner of green beans and lentil pasta spaghetti.
We have to trust.
This was a really good salad of cucumbers, tomatoes, onions, and avocados, lentils, and apple slices. Okay, for accountability, this week I did my daily log sheet every day, which was awesome, and I finally told my family about my goals, so that was helpful so they can keep me accountable too. Weekly YouTube progress updates and twice daily pictures of my meals. I haven't posted them yet, but I'm going to start next week. Okay, now that you've seen my progress and updates, I hope that you enjoyed the video. If so, if you'll please subscribe, that would be a big help to me. But also I want to make sure that you can return in this series, and especially if you want to follow along and let me know what your actions are, let me know what your challenges are. Maybe we can encourage each other together. So I would love for you to return. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'll see you next time.